The public must be allowed to vote on this. If you go ahead and pass this, you are crossing a line and carrying out the equivalent of an act of violence against the public. On August 13th, 1997, I walked into the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors auditorium and shot Mary Rose Wilcox over the baseball stadium tax matter. You must let the public vote on this matter. If you go ahead and pass it, you're crossing a line, and it's equivalent to a bloody act of violence against the public. A couple hours after I shot her, I held a press conference, and here's an exact quote of the statement I made. I said I shot Wilcox to try to put a stop to the political dictatorship of Jerry Colangelo, the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, and Arizona State Legislature in passing the baseball stadium tax, and to try to force them to demolish the Bank One ballpark so they'll restore the vote of the people is the bottom line, and restore the public's faith in their democratic election system, and to restore democracy in Maricopa County. You must let the public vote on this matter. If you don't, you're crossing a line and carrying out the equivalent of a bloody act of violence against the public. A couple hours after that press conference, I made this statement. I said, I'm very seriously worried I'm going to be assaulted and murdered in this jail by Jerry Colangelo and Arizona's political leaders. They slammed me in a mental hospital and a psychiatric ward for a few days and told me how sick I was for making that statement. 8 months later, after my trial, but before my sentence, they installed an inmate in my living pod area. He came into my cell, hit me in the back of the head, knocked me out cold, and slammed my head on a table repeatedly. I had to undergo major surgery. My jaw was fractured and wired for months, and they had to put a bunch of metal plates in my head. The public must be allowed to vote on this matter. If you go ahead and pass it, you're crossing a line, and it's equivalent to an act of violence against the public.
Thank you. Steve, with Art Hamilton following.